Was Jesus' birth date hidden in the Old Testament? Many believe that Jesus' exact birth date is not directly stated in the Bible, but some intriguing clues hidden in the Old Testament might point to when he was born. 1. Prophecy of the Messiah's arrival, Daniel 9 verses 24 to 27. The 70 weeks prophecy in Daniel 9 is one of the most fascinating time-based prophecies in Scripture. It gives a timeline leading to the arrival of the Messiah. It predicts 483 years, 69 prophetic weeks, from the decree to rebuild Jerusalem, for 45 BC, until the Messiah appears. If calculated correctly, this timeline leads to Jesus' ministry and crucifixion around AD 30 to 33, meaning his birth had to occur about 30 years earlier, around 3 to 5 BC. While this prophecy doesn't give a specific birth date, it confirms when the Messiah had to be born to fulfill it. Clues from the priestly divisions, Luke 1 and 1 Chronicles 24. In Luke 1, Zechariah, John the Baptist's father, served in the division of Abijah, one of the 24 priestly divisions in the temple. 1 Chronicles 24 verse 10 states that Abijah's division served in the 8th rotation of the year, around June-July. After serving, Zechariah returned home, and John the Baptist was conceived shortly after, likely July. If John was conceived in July, he would be born 9 months later, around March or April. Since Jesus was conceived 6 months after John, Luke 1 verses 26 and 36, his birth would be around September-October, possibly during the Feast of Tabernacles. 3. The Feast of Tabernacles, was Jesus born then? John 1 verse 14 says, "The Word became flesh and dwelt among us." The Greek word for dwelt, sigma kappa to nu omega, steno, means to tabernacle or pitch a tent. This could be a hint that Jesus was born during the Feast of Tabernacles, Sukkot, which falls in September-October on the Jewish calendar. If true, it would be deeply symbolic, God tabernacling, dwelling, with his people. Clues from the Star of Bethlehem, Matthew 2. Some scholars believe that the Star of Bethlehem was a rare astronomical event. One theory is the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in 7 to 6 BC in the constellation Pisces, linked to Israel. Another theory is the Jupiter-Regulus conjunction in 3 to 2 BC, which ancient astronomers viewed as a sign of a king's birth. These celestial signs suggest Jesus' birth likely happened between 6 to 3 BC, aligning with historical and biblical clues. Conclusion: was Jesus' birth date hidden in the Old Testament? Daniel 9's prophecy gives the general timeframe for the Messiah's coming. The priestly divisions in 1 Chronicles 24 and Luke 1 suggest Jesus was likely born in September-October. John 1 verse 14, dwelt among us, hints at Jesus being born during the Feast of Tabernacles, Sukkot. Astronomical signs point to 6 to 3 BC as a likely period for his birth. While we may never know the exact day, these clues strongly suggest Jesus was born in the fall, not December 25.